I think that's it. That's the vibe. I think that I'm getting. Yeah. And the need of people for I have the need to chat to people. Everybody. But it's just not. It doesn't seem to be the vibe I'm getting this week. I don't really know why. I think I'm great partner. I'm hilarious mostly. Also, party vibes. Because it's the weekend. What more can you want from the world? I have shots. I have booze. I have party lights. I might change that. It's maybe a little much. I don't know. It's not my usual. I don't usually go for this one. Pastel. Ocean. Deep dive. Properly blue. Blue every day, every day, and every day, every day, every day, every day. I have a blue house with a blue window. Do 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 do. Oh, you're back. Wonderful. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, roulette shit, but I was using my OBS. So now I've switched, and maybe this is better. Although I don't have the option to put to the be right back screen. So there's that. There we go. So that and chipaya. There we go. It is, yeah. What have I done? I haven't really done anything since I was away. I think I went downstairs for a minute, came back up. It is blowing a gale outside, pissing wet. I mean, it's raining, but it's not just properly raining, get it out of the way. It's just spitting, which is just no good to anyone. It's not watering any crops. Well, I guess it is, but yeah. I mean, we've just come out of a fucking massive storm. That was last week? Week before? Can't remember what it's called. But yeah, big storm. Everywhere was flooded. I mean, here was fine. Nothing too bad. Can't complain. But I live on the coast, so it's just the wind is normally horizontal. And I thought, as long as I didn't live in Aberdeen, I'd be fine for wind, but no. Here is just as bad. It's just slightly further down the coast. And sadly, not in Scotland, for my sins. I didn't, honestly, I would have never ever thought that I would live in England. I mean, yeah. I mean, even 6 years ago, if you'd have asked me, did I think in the future I would live in England, I wouldn't have believed you. I mean, I didn't think I'd live anywhere that wasn't Scotland, because, Scotland is the best place in the world. There's just nothing quite like the Highlands of Scotland, it's got the best of everywhere, but in a really small space, but far enough away, so you can have a bit of a road trip, which is beautiful. And no matter where you go, you're pretty much always if you get to House of Brewer, you're halfway to everywhere else, And that was always the main thing, It was halfway between Edinburgh and Inverness, House of Brewer, but equally halfway from Edinburgh to Aberdeen. And you go to House of Brewer, and it's just lovely. Lovely for food, nice wee country shop, beautiful surroundings. What more can you want? Yeah. I do miss Edinburgh though, honestly. I mean, we were wasting our lives away. wasting ourselves. But I mean it's better now. Like, we're doing better now. We're at least on track to doing better with our lives, but still not quite, you know. Hello, fan. But yes, we're doing better, but not like, yeah. But yeah, no, I miss Edinburgh. I miss the people so much. So much. You know? Okay. Okay, cool. Do you have stickers? I'm just looking at these. I'm just clicking on things. Like on Twitch, obviously, you can make your own like emotes and stuff for like when people subscribe. Feet smell. Feet do smell. I mean, it's kind of, yeah. I mean, they're not really not gonna, you know, because like most people are on their feet every day, you know, and even if you're not, I mean, they're probably in socks and shoes, you know. I mean, yeah, that's just the way heat leaves your body, you know, like your feet and out your head. If you're cold, put a hat on, put some socks on, sorted. So yeah, hello, Positivity Tommy. I love it. What positivity have you got for us today? I'm good, how are you? Do you have some words of wisdom? What's that word? You know. Yeah, words of wisdom. Words of cheery happiness, you know. I mean, I say that like I am the eternal optimist. That's just my jam. You're baked. I see why you're so positive. That's beautiful. I like it. Okay, I respect that. Baked is not really my jam. I mean, like I love to. It just sends me to sleep. I just can't help it. You know. Where we're from the UK. Well, Scottish. Yeah, no. Scottish. Living in England for my sins. For the last 3 years, I think I've been in England. Yeah, Scottish. Yourself? How old am I? I am 32. I shall be 33 in November. Yeah, I'm old. You're English. That's nice. Yeah. I look so young. Thank you. I mean, it's like, thank you. Like, which is, you know, fine. I mean, what does that even mean? But, you know, I mean, it's like, I don't really give a shit but about how I look. It's more the fact that, you know, I'm 32 and I still have to bring ID if I'm going to like supermarkets to buy booze or cigarettes, you know, which is just the worst, you know. Yeah. So normally I'm like standing and I have to like, no matter what I'm wearing, I have to make sure that I've got like at least some tattoos or something out, you know. So yeah, I'm over 18. I mean, I understand, you know, people under 18 can, you know, be tattooed. But, you know, how many tattoos? I think 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Although this one technically counts as 2 because it's 2 sittings. Not 2 sittings, but like 1 and then I have the rest added on to 6. 6.5. Let's go 6.5. Just in my arm so far. None? How old are you? I mean, it's just so addictive. It's like you just need the money and like somewhat of an idea of what you want tattooed on your skin. 22. so young. You've got so much time though. So much time, you know. But yeah. Like, I know, like, so many people are like, if I'm getting a tattoo, it has to, like, properly mean something or whatever. But it's like, as long as you make sure, like, the first tattoo you get, I would say, means something. You know, I think the rest of it is plain sailing. You just get obsessed. Oh, that's the mood. I feel that. Hello, Sasu! I'm like, that's a nice name. I like that. Sasu is a good name. I like it. How's it going? Yeah, no, Tommy, I feel that. Do I have social media? I do. I'm good, how are you? I am near my 69 and everything. Instagram. I mean, Twitter, I'm near Miss Talks. Because, you know, vibes and stuff. Yeah, Instagram near Miss 69. On TikTok, I'm newer Miss 69. Mostly because my first one got banned. Because there was an accidental nip slip, but that was my bad. I think my Snap is the same. I don't really use Snap, but I have it. Yeah, no. Instagram's, well, I mean, Facebook's my main one, if I'm going to be honest. But, yeah, no. Instagram's good. Blondie, hello, how are you? I'm Blondie today, too. I mean, I have, like, the darkest hair, but, you know, the love of wigs. No, thank you. I dressed up for you. How's it going? How are you? How's your week been? Yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. Just raining. Are you UK as well? It's horrible here, honestly. Horrible. It was so nice in the morning. Like, I woke up quite early, but it was beautiful. Like, it was warm sunshine. No, I woke up. Well, thank you. I made this myself. This was, yeah, no, this was myself. This is mostly, a lot of elastic bands and a lot of clothes tie, really. I think this top was white, and I put the green on it. This is elastic bands. I woke up this morning, 8:30 in the morning, and there was chaos going on outside. I went downstairs, went outside, went a wee bit out my garden, and there was a duck on my roof. No worries, I will get you in a minute. Yeah, no, Blondie. I think it has to be, like, natural, like cotton, I think. Or at least a percentage cotton. And then it's just, yeah, elastic bands. Go nuts with the elastic bands. Bit of fabric dye in the washing machine. It's a beautiful thing. Or if you already have it, like, coloured, like, just bleach it. Just do the same with the elastic bands and bleach. It's the best, most fun. So much fun. I did a cardi the other day. I have this, like, red cardigan, which I love. But then there's, like, a little bit of bleach in it, which just looked shit. So I was like, well, I need to make more bleach on this to make it look like it's a thing. So that's currently in the washing machine, just washing out. But yeah, no, I had a duck on my roof this morning. And she was just going bananas. I don't know what was wrong. I think she'd lost her partner. I don't know. Yeah, duck on my roof. And then I have two, like, magpies. They, like, live down the bottom of the garden in some, like, trees. And they were having a barney. So I don't know. I guess one of them must have wandered. I don't know. But yeah. So I've had a lot of birds in my garden today having arguments. Which is, you know, it's not the usual. I mean, I live in the middle of nowhere, but, like, not, like, it's a wee village, you know. I mean, there's, like, horses and cows and stuff, but, like, a wee minute down the road. Yeah. There's, like, a wee river that goes through the village. And if you, like, walk down the river a little bit, there's some houses and there's some ducks that clearly know where the bread is at because they'd sit outside in this one garden like all day. If we go past any time, there's just a bunch of ducks in this garden. And if the ducks aren't there, there's a cat there, living its best life eating bread. What more can you want from life? Ducks and cats. Yeah, and horses. I think if you go the other way, there's alpacas. Not far, there's alpacas. And I really want some alpacas. What was I watching? I was watching something the other day. I don't know, I was watching some like reels on like Facebook, and there was this like rescue place, and they'd been called in because somebody, it was in America, but somebody was living in a house, and then out in the field they had an alpaca and 2 sheep, and they'd stopped paying the rent, so then buggered off and left the alpaca and 2 sheep. So then this rescue guy, who I think just normally rescues dogs, was called in, and then it was just this whole thing of rescuing this llama. I can't remember his name, but the alpaca was like this massive black alpaca. And I just want one. I just have a thing for animals with attitude. Like just grumpy animals, you know. They feel like you need to win over, you know. Hello. Noose Noose. It's a good name. I'm good, how are you? Noose Noose. That's a good name. That's a good name. You suppose? What's going on? How can we make that better? You're depressed as hell. Welcome to the club. Yeah, no. I mean, I think you have to, well, thank you. I think you have to understand that, like, I think you'd have to be actually, like, probably insane to not be depressed in this day and age. Do you know what I mean? Like, the world is fucked up. Like, no matter where you live, it's fucked up, you know? And it's normal, you know? And more than understandable for you to be depressed. I myself have suffered with depression since I was a fucking toddler, you know? Yeah. It's you know, yeah. No, it's a hard thing to deal with, you know? It's true, it's true, you know? I mean, yeah. But yeah. I mean, it's true, you know? I mean, it's the whole thing of like there's the saying, like, sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt you, right? But in actual fact, it's probably the words that are going to hurt more than the, you know, the physical sticks and stones thing, right? But it's the same with, I would argue, your general health, you know? Like, physical stuff is bad, but I would argue that mental health is going to affect you more than necessarily any physical ailments or disabilities going on. Do you know what I mean? I mean, they might affect your mental health, of course, but yeah. Like, the brain is a crazy thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I realize that crazy is not maybe the right word to use, but, you know, like, normally it's your brain trying to protect you from things, like, that you've gone through, you know? Like, I'm a child of trauma, and, you know, and, like, your brain, like I dissociate a lot, you know? And that's normally your brain trying to protect you from the feels, which might make you, you know, not able to, I guess, carry on with life, you know? Yeah. PTSD. I've got CPTSD, so like childhood PTSD. But yes. PTSD, yeah. See, I was talking to a friend the other day, and I think that like counselling should be available in schools like as a default. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, so like kids like no matter what age, even from like the tiniest, you know, like should be able to access and go to freely like counselling sessions, you know, because even because I think unless you work out how to deal with feelings and stuff as a little person, like it's just going to get worse going on. Like you should be able to have those coping mechanisms from a young age to, you know, going through life, you know. Because I mean, even if you didn't have any sort of mental health stuff going on, you know, like puberty and, you know, like gender issues, you know, like all of that is like a massive thing to go through for anyone, you know. And yeah, counselling should be available like from the day dot in schools and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It is all good. I'm sorry, I get on a tangent. Yeah, I get on tangents, I'm sorry. I do like a good rant about things as well. Yeah. Anyway, where are you from? I am... Do I see a cowboy hat? Are you American? I mean, I'm very jealous if you are, because... No, sadly. I mean, it is what it is. You can't help that, you know? When I was younger, I grew up, my sister always had horses, so I grew up around horses, which I love. And there was this one time when I was like 16, 17, and I was in this horse shop, you know, I think my sister was buying whatever, you know, and there was this box of hats, and I was looking through these hats, and there was a Stetson. There was an actual Stetson in this box, and it fit me, and it was like 16 quid, you know, which is like, I don't know, 12, 13, $14. And I really, really wanted this Stetson. It was like dark brown leather. It was beautiful. And my sister told me that looked stupid, so I didn't get the hat. And that's just one of the regrets I'm going to have to live with in my life. Is not getting the Stetson, but I will, you know, because they're so expensive, especially over here in the UK, you know. I mean, although, you know, I don't live in a farm or anything, so I probably don't need the Stetson.
Shots.
This is Alex, who is my ineffective butler.
Big shots.
And conscience, for the most part. Hi, new person. Say hi. Say hi to Noose Noose.
Noose Noose?
Yeah.
Wow. Hello, Noose Noose.
Yeah, my new pal. We're having shots. Because it's Friday and it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's Friday somewhere.
It is Friday somewhere. Right here. It's a beautiful thing. Smoke. I mean, it depends. Like, obviously, most people would say aye, but if it's affecting your mental health, because it will make you feel worse. But, you know. But equally.
Narc.
But it's true.
Narc, pal.
But obviously, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I don't really see why anyone would have a problem with it. But I do have at least one friend who smoked the wacky backy, like, constantly. And it totally fucked them up mentally. Like, not able to leave the house and stuff. But then it's like, it affects different people. No worries. Enjoy. See you later. I'm probably going to go on with a cigarette. So.
Not a bad idea, is it?
It's not a bad idea. It's a pretty good idea. So there's that. Yeah. been a good day so far.
Excellent.
Hasn't it? It's been a good week. I don't feel like it.
It's been alright.
I will be right back. I'm going for a cigarette. Don't stare at me.
It's hard. Well, everybody does.
Love fans. Oh, my hair's a mess. Oh no. Do we have any music going? Should we have some music going? I don't know. I mean, my idea of music is not most people's idea of music. I don't currently have any going, so should I? I don't. Get some chill vibes going. What's that? Oh no. Stop that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I'm on the wrong profile on my Facebook. Let's just cut up that. Oh, you can't hear this. Can you? Where would you be? You would be in the hospital or infirmary. Even pleurisy. In your wellies. Up your wellies, but wasn't by your wellies, where would you be? You'd be in the hospital or infirmary. He doesn't like the picking. Like, I'm reliably told I have like the worst sense of humor because I just find everything hilarious. Like, the sillier the better. Like, people, there's a whole joke about, people getting in the back of vans for like puppies or whatever. Like, I would do almost anything for a good pun or a dad joke. That's my whole jam. You'd be in the hospital or infirmary. And in the Hamilton, in your wellies. These stories are like exciting. If you didn't have your place in your wellies, be with me for your wellies, where would you be? You'd be in the hospital or infirmary. You would have a dose of the flu or even pleurisy. If you didn't have it in your wellies. I mean, I'm having a great night. That's just what this is. Right. What tune? Oh, why is it not on shuffle? It's the worst. Can't go wrong with a bit of Jimmy World, a bit of Taylor. Okay. Visions I was in them, I was looking into the mirror to see a little bit clearer. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. What are you doing? I'm not sick, but I'm not well. And I'm so wild, 'cause I'm in hell. Sorry, I'm flirting.
Who are you flirting with?
Samantha.
Samantha.
Well, I'm not telling your second name on stream.
No, I just something that would
What?
let me know who it was. So I can flirt as well.
No, you can't.
Why not?
She shared one of my posts into Reasons Why I'm Single group on Facebook. And I'm like, you're fucking smoking hot, love. Smoking hot. A little depressed, but smoking hot. Chin chin.
Oh my god.
Slander bar. This is, no, this is not Broken Anchor. Venice Sunlight is the band, but this is just the biggest jam. But you're not playing on them. Wow.
What kind of jam? Strawberry jam?
Cause I'm in hell. I'm not sick, but I'm not well.
Let's go get the can.
And I'm so sad. What? Find another can.
That's what I said. I'm gonna have to go get another can. But we don't have energy juice.
I mean, sleep is maybe not an option.
Sleep there, run up.
Slide your bar. Quite like that. I do. Oh, I love this song. How could you not want her?
What are you talking about? Oh, her. Yeah, she is.
Right?
Unreasonably hot.
Right?
Yeah. And she obviously doesn't say it, but
no.
she really...
Because she's fat. She says she's a potato with legs.
She ain't no fatty.
She's not. I mean, I even said the fact that, you know, like from when I met her, the only thing that could have made her hotter was the meat on her bones. No. It's true. Because she's like 12 foot tall. That's all I remember. She was so tall.
I don't know if I've ever actually seen her. I probably have seen her.
She was so tall and blonde and beautiful. And she was just so nice. And I'd never met her before in my life. But she was one of Nanny's friends.
Okay.
I think we might have known each other on, like, had each other on Facebook, but yeah. She was Jeffrey's ex. They were together.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're still friends on Facebook, but yeah. Honestly, she's smoking up. I know. I just don't understand.
women. Yeah.
It's true. But there's that society. Because she's beautiful.
No. No, it's
Mental
personal.
health, isn't
It's
it?
mental health, of course
Yeah.
it is.
You ever get lonely if you need me, if you need someone to listen.
If you ever get lonely.
Never get lonely and you miss me if you need someone to listen, even if it's only the sound of someone's voice who loves you that you need to hear. You know where to find me if you ever get lonely. Honestly. So I'm sharing a link because I need it, and because I can't find the post on here, so just ignore whatever I post to you in the next couple of seconds. But I don't know how I got him on Facebook, but I fucking love him. Anyway, but you know, banned on Facebook, but he just wanted me to tell you how funny you were. Because that post, that comment was top tier.
I mean, I could eat, you know. That's my kind of humor.
It's top tier.
Just the
Prolific, crunchy.
Subversive nonsense. It's my kind of
prolific,
humor.
crunchy.
Indeed.
Southwest Patagonia.
Yes, like the moose fields of.
Yeah. Somebody said that's going to be their next D&D campaign.
Well, you go.
It's fucking hilarious. Anyway. Did I send that to you?
You did.
Thank you.
Received something which I didn't look at because
Sorry. You don't need to.
you said no to it. What is it? Is it filth? Pure filth?
No, it's just a song I was singing a second ago.
Purest of all the filths.
You're not watching your rugby.
It's what I'm not really that invested in France versus Wales. Wales versus France, as it were.